Oumuamua, which means scout or messenger from the distant past reaching out to us. Now, this discovery was important for many reasons, but to me the most significant is for what Oumuamua can tell us about the past of our solar system.
Hello you guys, and welcome back to Science Faction. We are going to unfold some dark secrets of the universe, so you do not want to miss this one. But before we begin, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. With that, let us begin this one. The universe is ever expanding. It is so vast that scientists haven't even covered half of the discovered universe yet, and undiscovered universes pages are still unturned. Objects belonging to our galaxy, objects belonging to some other galaxies, naturally occurring objects, scientifically invented objects, and at last, alien objects. The universe has it all. By the information which the scientists have gathered, it turns out that an alien technology unidentified object has been spotted in our very own observable universe. Oumuamua is the topic of discussion today. Discovery of Oumuamua. Not long ago, scientists discovered something weird, peculiar enough to call it alien. Through a telescope, they discovered that a faraway object was found escaping from the visible range of the giant-based telescope's vision. Everybody was curious what it could be because, let's be honest, the universe freaks out everyone. As per information and records, it was nothing like anything that had been discovered before. Moreover, the angle in which it was approaching did not fall under the trace of any other planet or object in outer space. Oh, and not to forget its speed. It was so ridiculously fast that it did not even have any escape velocity while escaping out of its way. Even mathematical information such as its acceleration, orbital angle, and its parabolic speed, nothing could be calculated because it was seen for such a short period of time. If any object passes closer to the Sun, then it gains a certain amount of velocity from the Sun's humongous orbit's velocity and its gigantic mass. Due to this, the elongation of the object's orbit can also be easily estimated. But this alien object did not even have that. All they knew was that its eccentric orbit was way bigger than any other object of the entire universe. Weird facts. Due to these uncertainties, the object was claimed to be the first interstellar object in the solar system. Oumuamua, which is a Hawaiian word, means scout. It is due to the fact that it was discovered using a Pen-Star instrument in Hawaii. It was named in that native language. Although not much information is gathered about this unidentified object yet, scientists have made a few assumptions. First, it came from the Delta constellation and approached towards the Milky Way. It was captured during its way out. The scientists could not gather much information due to the fact that 40 days had passed to its closest proximity to the Sun, and later it phased out completely from the visible range of the telescope. Considering the very little information gathered about this alien object, they could easily be labeled as fascinating. It is not a certified comet, but it acts like one, or what could be gathered from its huge eccentric orbital. But it did not have a tail, nor did it release gas when it was closer to the Sun like comets actually do. Scientific discoveries. So could it be assumed that it might be an asteroid? Well, this idea could also be discarded, as Oumuamua was completely coated with red dust found in outer space. It moved around with a tumbling motion with light dimming and brightening continuously. It could be due to the fact that it must be of a cigar shape, and with each tumble, light must pass accordingly. While it was escaping the solar system, the scientists had the last glimpses of the first interstellar macroscopic object in the court. At the time, the scientists noted that as it was approaching the outer way of the solar system, Oumuamua was accelerating phase-wise little by little. It is one of the most fascinating discoveries about the unidentified object yet. Theory of Dr. Loeb. Just when discussions and interesting concepts were brewing up regarding Oumuamua, in 2018, a Harvard scientist by the name of Dr. Loeb came up with something else in mind. When an object moves away from the Sun, how could it be expected to accelerate? Due to the gradual and exponential acceleration of Oumuamua while it escaped out of the Sun's orbit, it made the scientists come to an extreme conclusion. He proposed the theory that Oumuamua could actually be an alien-constructed sail ship. It could be an invention by aliens in the form of a sail ship which was sent to our galaxy just like we send our inventions into other galaxies. However, although other scientists found this hypothesis to be intriguing enough for a movie, they actually assumed it quite weak. It is because earlier, Oumuamua was believed to have a tumbling motion, so how could a sail ship ever collect correct data with a tumbling motion? The Harvard scientists supported his arguments by saying that the tumbling motion was to avoid the unnecessary acceleration that the sun's orbital gives while an object is escaping out of its orbit. And due to the same fact, light was seen dimming and brightening at specific instances. Conflict between scientists. The people who did not support Dr. Loeb put forward their arguments such as the gradual acceleration could be due to the heating up of the object. They said that the object must have heated up to an extreme level on one side, so ice or gas could be released from the other end, which subsequently resulted in the acceleration of the object. To this, Dr. Loeb listed 6 weird as well as fascinating discoveries and hypotheses about the alien sail ship. In 2018, Dr. Loeb wrote an entire book based on this topic to prove himself right. But the question arises, why didn't the other scientists agree to his hypothesis of Oumuamua being an alien sail ship? Well, the answer is also simple and entirely scientific. Dr. Loeb is the only scientist who believes in this hypothesis related to aliens and doesn't even have any strong arguments to support his theory. Yet. Science doesn't support this. Although science covers all the inventions, the theories, and the usage of natural as well as unnatural products, science is also theorized completely on natural explanations. Science doesn't discard the presence of aliens completely, but science also believes in a drop of object with an ocean of explanations behind it. The other scientists discarded Dr. Loeb's theory based on these theories itself. They said that it is very easy for someone to bring up the hypothesis related to aliens to support an unsolved mystery. Due to the fact that there are very few facts and proof available scientifically yet regarding Oumuamua, it doesn't mean that it must have something to do with the aliens. They even made statements that there are a lot of things in the universe that nobody has any idea about. For example, we don't know why the corona of the sun is so hot. But do we believe that it is due to the aliens that the corona of the sun is so hot? No, right? The same idea pops up here as well. In everything else, the theory of aliens has been completely discarded, and the causes are supported with more of a natural explanation than scientific theories. Then why should aliens be non-imaginary in this one? Due to the fact that aliens have not been physically found yet, their powers aren't known to mankind yet. In our heads, aliens can do anything you want them to do. If we can't find the cause of the increasing acceleration of the so-called alien sail ship, then the aliens must be doing that. The aliens must be powerful enough to camouflage their sail ship in the form of an asteroid and send it to our galaxy. Aliens can do anything you want them to do. Aliens have as much power as you want them to have. Aliens are as intelligent as you want them to be. This is the only reason why we personally think that aliens have got nothing to do with this particular identification in the observable universe. Rather, the fact should be backed up with more sensible scientific explanations along with natural causes. This is it for the video. Let us know in the comments what you think about Oumuamua. If you enjoyed this video, where we talk about unique and mysterious articles of science, you will definitely enjoy Science Faction, as we bring similar content your way. So make sure to subscribe to our channel, and of course, hit the bell icon and turn on all notifications to get notified whenever we post a new video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.